Join me as I put AI to the test and see if it really lives up to the hype of being super smart. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is popping up everywhere these days. From virtual assistants on our phones to recommendation algorithms on our favorite streaming services, it's hard to ignore its growing presence in our daily lives. But what does it really mean for something to be intelligent, especially when we're talking about machines? Let's dive deeper into this fascinating topic. People often say AI is incredibly smart, but we need to ask ourselves if that's the real story, or just a bit of hype. Sure, machines can process data at lightning speed and help us with complex calculations, but does that make them truly intelligent? Many folks tend to view this technology as a kind of digital genius, almost like a super brain. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, especially with all the buzz about self-driving cars and AI defeating human champions in games like chess. The truth is more complicated, and we need to peel back the layers to understand the reality behind those perceptions. When we look at actual AI applications, the picture becomes clearer. On one hand, you've got systems that are great at tasks like analyzing images or processing language. Take Google Photos, for example. It can recognize faces, categorize your pictures, and even create animations. On the other hand, there are AI tools that stumble in areas where humans excel, such as understanding sarcasm or cultural context. Imagine a chatbot that can't pick up on a joke. It can lead to some pretty awkward conversations. It's fascinating how these technologies can shine brightly in some areas, while falling short in others. Real-world examples highlight both the strengths and limitations of AI. In healthcare, AI is making waves by assisting doctors in diagnosing diseases accurately from medical images. But here's the kicker: these systems rely heavily on the data they're trained on. If they encounter something unfamiliar or biased data, whoops! A misdiagnosis could happen. There's also facial recognition software that can work wonders in identifying people, yet it has been criticized for biases and inaccuracies, particularly with different demographics. These instances show us that AI isn't the infallible genius many portray it to be. A key insight into the nature of AI challenges what we often perceive as intelligence. One major point to consider is that AI systems predominantly depend on human input, whether that's coding or feeding them data. They lack the ability to think critically or interpret complex scenarios like a human would. So while AI can analyze patterns and make predictions based on past data, it often fails to grasp the nuances of context that come so naturally to us. It invites the question: if AI is only as good as the information it has, can we truly label it as smart? Recapping our discussion, it's clear that AI lacks true understanding and often mirrors the intelligence humans provide. There's certainly a difference between human and machine thinking, and while AI has made incredible strides, its intelligence is rooted in statistical analysis rather than creativity or emotional comprehension. What do you think about AI's intelligence? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below.